Yo, what it do? It's your boy OQ. It's not you, it's Q. Kicking with my boys at Down2Talk. Back for my second coming. This episode is called Older 94. Stay tuned.
It's not you, it's you.
Still dreaming, man. This when we win and y'all lose. This that fire out the dragon mouth. Since the dub, we been standing out. Head in the clouds, could care less for clout. Man of my word, you heard it here first, not word of mouth. They tell me I'm the answer, raise your hand, don't just blurt it out. Fuck it, they need to know it. I'm proving, ain't gotta show it. Looking at the glass half full, well I gotta pour it. Modern day life like Rocco, you ain't need know it. SD the number one seed, you see us on. All we did was plant opportunity, you see it growing. That really be me on every beat like Nicky Sowens. I move with motion. Why you think I wig out on every track? Extended devotions. Mama prayers kept me hopeful. Bumping heads just brought us closer. Now they wanna give me flowers. Fuck it, tell them I got Rosa. Now they say we getting closer. All it took was some exposure. Niggas know I got the juice, so I'm trying to make the most of being at the top. Never falling, doing it for the culture. All the shrimp and grits at the snooze. Bottomless mimosas. Breakfast club, chicken and waffles. Another egg was broken. All we do is brunch, cause for dinner, you know I'm eating kosher. My shit is butter for the bread. I gotta keep the toaster. Niggas peaked early, it's not a secret. We been had noticed. Thought he had the world in his hands, but didn't work on shoulders. Mama youngest child, but to these niggas, I'm like the oldest. Someone should have told you it's levels to this. This one called Otis. Given that my aura is showing signs of me taking over, only proves further I got to cook up this, that aroma. And it's potent, that's why you choking. Niggas think they slick as lotion, but we on the wave and I'm the GOAT. Just call me Billy Ocean. Ocean spray inside my potion. One more cup and I'll be open. Guess they hated that I'm chosen. Really, you should switch your focus. Y'all party too much. When night moves, we get in motion. Why you think we found the groove? How you think we bound to lose? Fourth quarter situations. What you think I'm about to do? Never think about the past. I'm the future. I'm about to shoot. How you brought nothing to the table, but still doubting cute. I guess you got your reservations. Your seat got a clouded view. That's probably cause them clouds in here. We maneuver through crowded rooms. You ain't see this coming like 23 in the powder blue. When life gave me lemons, I hit the stew and made a beat or two. They love you more when you been yourself. You gotta see this through. You know the flow is crazy. I'm the truth. I'm trying to see the roof. Then take it past that. I'm talking places that you never knew existed. This is history with what was given. I made do. That's why I'm up early. That worm is probably what baited you in. Now they on my line. Just pay attention to the signs. I've been on my grind. Even before then, cause 5 days was like a deadline and I wasn't even trying. Guess that's just what happens when your pen is just as sharp as mine. I'm gone.
Wait, I wanted you to answer right quick, cause I just listened to this song like you really fucking slept on, nigga. Like you said, I'm my mama's youngest child, but I'm really the oldest, but that's your middle name. He said, they wanna give me my flowers, and fuck it, I got Rosa. Like, you really go hard than the bitch.
Yo, welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Tony.
I'm King K.
This is Down to Talk.
Yes, sir.
We want to thank y'all so much for all the support, all the love. We really appreciate it. And again, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Content just like this drops every single week.
Yes, they do.
Sometimes the next week, but we already know how that is. So this week we have another special episode for you guys. But first, here on Down to Talk, y'all know what we about. We just like to get the conversation started. So this week we have another special guest coming on. I'm gonna let King K introduce what's going on today.
Facts. And before I bring them on, our channel is about changing the world one conversation at a time. And like T says, we got a special guest. He's so special, we have to bring him back.
Yo, he came back again.
From season 1, man, this guy here is very talented. And we're just gonna bring him back on. OQ.
Yes, sir. Oh, what's good, man? Welcome back.
What's up with it, Wade?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I normally ask people tell us about yourself, but we already know.
Yep, we already know, man.
So we just gonna get right into it.
Right.
So, 25 Summers, Do or Die, was you was performing that back when you came first time. So it's been about 2 years, right?
Right.
So what have you been doing since then?
I really been just taking the time off to kind of like perfect my craft, you know what I'm saying? Like really dive into everything, you know, that I've been doing and kind of like critique, you know what I'm saying, what I got coming. So I think that helped me get to the space that I'm in right now with the music and what I got coming now. So it's just all been about, you know, perfection and whether it's the lyrics, it's the beat making, just whatever that is, whatever it comes with it, just trying to be better than, you know, my previous self. So yeah, that's pretty much been the goal, man.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, in the music game, we know that for the most part, not everybody makes their own beats. Not everybody writes their own lyrics, you know. You got Lil Yachty doing writing, you know. We got Neo that does, you know, writing. Those are just some of the big names. So.
Right.
But for you, you know, how do you feel, you know, whenever you have to produce or write lyrics for other people? How do you feel about that?
It's kind of a gray area when you get into the writing part of it, because you know, we can be in the same studio, in the same space, creative space, and I can say, you know, hey Tony, or hey Kate, like say it like this, or you should say this and say that, and in the professional space, then you would give me credit for that, you know. And me being in the rap, you know, the rapping game or the rap business, it's pride in your lyrics. So I mean, I've done it where I've kind of mentioned to someone about, hey man, you should say it like this, or maybe this hook should go like this, but it's not really my forte. I don't really get into the songwriting for others. But as far as producing, man, it's like producing to me is like being a magician, you know, being able to bring out that magic, or, you know, or also I can compare it to being like a chef, you know what I'm saying? Being able to cook something up to where it's the liking of, you know what I'm saying, your audience. So that's how I feel when it comes to that creative process of creating for others. So I mean, it's a magic gift to have. So
right.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely appreciate it.
No, facts. So with this project, you know, I feel like, you know, 25 Summers and Do or Die had a storyline behind it. So what's the storyline behind this project you got coming out?
Just a little deeper meaning. I know Do or Die, you know, when I came on Down2Talk, you know what I'm saying, y'all come to Down2Talk, it really brings things to life. But you know, when I came on Down2Talk the first time, I kind of spoke Do or Die into existence. So I was able to kind of bring some of the old music that I had previously in the past, and I was able to kind of formulate it because I didn't want to seem like a liar, right? So this music is kind of fresh, and it's not the same, but it's a more creative process. Like I said, I've got better with my beats, I've got better with my wordplay and my lyrics, so I was able to kind of restructure what I was saying in Do or Die to kind of fit the times and fit what you know, the things that I've learned. So you'll kind of see that with the production of this project. Like I said, what I'm saying, the bars and all that. So the growth is definitely in this project. So I would probably say it's you'll hear about my life. So it's gonna be a part 2 to what you already heard.
Okay.
Which is I think is a great thing when you can do it twice. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be worth the listen. Yeah. I can tell you that.
To actually piggyback what you were saying, I remember the first time, I think we was over there off West Montgomery in the Family Dollar, and I came in, I seen you in the store, and I was like, bro, like I'm starting this YouTube channel, and I want you to come perform, and you was like, yeah, okay, like didn't think nothing of it, but and when we actually like started doing the episodes and stuff like that, and I was like, Q, you gotta come, we about to do this, and actually you guys, this guy was the first person to have a live concert here.
Yeah.
Like things come in fruition, like bring it to life, like you said.
Yeah, no, right. And speaking of growth, man, like for the most part, you know, like we said, you know, you coming back, so you've been in the game, you've been doing music, you know. So what do you feel like is different from the last time you came? And, you know, is that you finding your voice more, you know?
Yeah,
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
First off, man, I just want to commend y'all because I've seen the growth with, you know what I'm saying, like you said, from the start. So, I mean, it's a beautiful thing because when you can see something else grow, it can make you appreciate your own growth.
Right.
But, yeah, man, like definitely from the last time I came, I was a little, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little shooken, but you know what I'm saying, like you said, we grew up in the same place. So if somebody, where I'm from, if somebody where you from asks you to do something, you do it, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I took it. And I wasn't in that space right at that time, but you know, when Kay asked me, I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do it for the wood, you know what I'm saying, no matter what. So, you know, we made whatever made sense, and you know, I came, but like now the space that I'm in, man, I can say that me sitting with Down2Talk the first time, honestly helped me grow to the artist that I am today. Cause you know what I'm saying?
That's big.
That's big. For real. That's truth. That's coming from me. Like that experience, because honestly, it was my first time ever doing something like that. Like sitting in front of a camera, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was my first time ever really diving into it and being asked questions. So yeah, I commend y'all, and man, thank y'all for that. For real.
Oh yeah, most definitely. See, that's, as far as like you know what Kay was saying earlier, you know, Down2Talk, that's pretty much what we about, and that's like confirmation for us.
Right.
You know, keep doing what we doing. So I know this is only confirmation for you.
Oh yeah.
You know, to keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And if y'all didn't know, you know, here on Down2Talk, Q told us, he let us know before he did his performance that we got the exclusive studio mix.
Had to do
So
it.
what y'all are listening to came fresh from the studio. You know, y'all getting the exclusive sneak peek. So y'all already know what it is here.
Yeah.
Fact, but before T wraps up the episode, I think your followers and listeners want to know, our listeners definitely want to know,
Right.
who is that saying, it's not you, it's Q, before all your songs, bro?
Who's on the tag?
Before the magic happens. Yeah, so that came about, man. Like I said, I always been making beats for a while. I could probably say about 10 years plus. I never really thought about having a tag until like I was in college making beats one day, and my old roommate, my college roommate, basketball roommate, Fitty, shout out Fitty, you know what I'm saying, New York, stand up. He told me like, hey Q, you should have a it's not you, it's Q tag. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, you should say it's not you, it's Q. And he asked me, did I want him to say it? I'm like, nah, bro, I don't think you should say it. So I had a friend at the time, Shawty. She came down to the dorm, and I had a mic at the time, and she did it 2 takes and she knocked it out, and that's what I've been using ever since. People think it's like somebody overseas, and I'm like, this girl stay in like Dallas. You know what I'm saying? But it sound, you know, it definitely sound good. It kind of sets me apart from other producers, and it's became my entity. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad it happened that way, and you know what I'm saying? The people love it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not you, it's Q. That's me. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the interview portion. Did you have any other words for our followers and for yours?
Man, just, you know, it's your boy OQ, man. I've been doing this for a while, you know what I'm saying? I'm back with the boys on Down2Talk. I actually got a EP that's out right now for Before 94. Go check that out, stream that, it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoy that. That's going to be the layover until we get to the big project. So, yeah, man, you know, we still in the same place. You know, it's not you, it's Q on every social media site. So, yeah, I'm rocking with the boys, man.
Yes, sir. Well, again, man, we really appreciate you for coming back and kicking it with us on Down2Talk, man.
No problem. Anytime, man.
Man, and thank y'all again so much for tuning in with us each and every week. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know content just like this comes out every single week. Thank y'all again so much. Catch us next week or the week after. This is
Down2Talk.
Yes, sir.